I played video games last night. Well, the entire yesterday. I played video games the entire yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. The entire yesterday was video games being played. That's crazy. What game I'm playing, may you ask? I'm playing Foundation, which is a medieval city building game. I'm really into city building games. I've always been into city building games, and I like farming games. I like car racing games. I like simulation, like only Sims. Anything sim like can really get me. So sim like, farming, city building, and car racing. That's up my alley. So I love playing games, right? But I spent the entire day yesterday playing games, like just playing Foundation on my bed, just playing it. I moved because usually I would have everything like on my computer table and everything. I moved the entire setup to my bed, and we played video games, and then we fell asleep right in front of it. Classic. And then we woke up this morning and we continued playing. So in true Joe fashion, because I played video games the entire weekend, because I was playing that video game since probably Friday or Saturday. It was like a really long weekend. Today's a long weekend, today's a holiday, and it's Monday. And it's a long weekend. We had so many events took place. Like I was so busy for this entire week here. And I just never got to do anything. I currently have a migraine because of not taking a break from my computer. So that's a whole different story, right? And then I messaged my client because she has like her due date for her outfit is this Friday. I got this on the 23rd of March, I think. And now it's April the 6th. And I am now going to make this outfit. So I messaged her this morning to let her know, hey, you can come tomorrow, you can come Wednesday, to like fit and collect or whatever. She's like, is there any possibility I can do it today? Mind you, your girl hasn't done anything. There's no outfit as yet. So in true Jewel fashion, we are going to be making an outfit in 3 hours. I gave her a timing at 2 because she's like, are you open today? I'm opening at 1 just for her, you know, but I said, hey, come at 2. So I'm giving myself a good 3 hours, but with a 2-hour buffer, so I would have like at least 5 hours for her to like try it on and everything. So that's what we're gonna do. It's currently 9 a.m. on the dot, and we are going to be cutting out this Indian wear. This is Indian wear, by the way, and everything is like just there, you know, for me to cut out. So easy peasy. I had breakfast already, and the place is very rainy. It's been rainy for a few days, right, Gloomy? We went on a hike and the rain caught us in on this hike, and it was just full on soaked. Like if you didn't plan on getting soaked in the water at this hike, then the rain decided that you needed to be soaked. So we were soaked and it was fun. I enjoyed myself quite a lot. So yeah, now we're here and brand new everything, you know, all the events that I had have passed. Everything has literally passed and things have like quieted down, which is just so crazy because it's like, you know, you go for this event and then the event passes and it's like, sometimes it feels like the whole hullabaloo thing, like, you know, all the rushing, like what was the point in really rushing and, you know, putting so much emphasis on making clothing? But at the same time, it does pay off because now I have 2 extra outfits that I can wear. So yeah. So we're gonna get into this. We're gonna sew this. By 12 o'clock, we should have a garment that can be tested, and hopefully she's gonna like it, right? We have to line it. She said if I can line it if I need to. She said it is see-through, and baby, it's not see-through. It's very not see-through, but I think I'm still gonna line it because probably, you know, I don't want it to be like uncomfortable for her. This one that she brought, which is another one that she had just to show me what it is I'm basically doing, it is lined. So we're gonna do that, and we have to put in, we're gonna put in hook and eye. But hey, I hand stitched 2 of my outfits for these events. I think I'm a hand stitching connoisseur now. Like, who needs a machine, right? Anyways, that's the intro. That's the update. Like, I'm catching you up on what's going on in life and what's happening. I've got my playlist on YouTube queued right now. We have 15 videos on it queued, ready to go. I am going to get into the work mode. I don't know if I'm going to actually put this as like a whole separate video. I don't know, but we're going to do a time lapse because I don't have any time to talk. And this is getting very gloomy again. Well, it is gloomy. It's just getting more gloomy, right? So let's crack on.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love.
So I'm a procrastination queen, right? I love to procrastinate. I love to say that, oh my god, that's going to be so easy to do. I can do it in 3 hours. It's currently 12 o'clock. We started at 9 a.m. and it took us probably an hour to actually get the pattern cut out, and we still haven't cut out the sleeves or the string for the behind or whatever, right? My client's coming here in 2 hours. In 3 hours, what have we actually done? I don't know. Don't ask me. Because your procrastination queen here is just out here doing the mostest. She's doing the mostest, guys. So we got the lining in. Everything, like the back is joined to the front. The lining is in, the dots is in. Like the dots was the hardest thing to do. And not to mention, why is it that I could never have proper fabric? Like, you know, something that's easy to breeze through, whatever. No, we have fabric that has sequins and beads. My machine is angry with me. And also too, we broke 4 needles. 4 needles. I broke 2 heavy duty needles, a regular needle, and a stretch needle. That is insane. So we are hand wheeling it basically throughout this process, and that is why it's taking even longer. I'm dreading putting in the sleeves. Whatever. There's nobody else to blame but myself, because I decided to do this last minute, even though I had a good solid 2 weeks of time that I could have just, like, you know, done a piece. Whatever. So we finally like stitched the lining and the piece together. I'm thinking about stitching this as well too, like the waistband on the inside, like flipping it and then flipping the entire outfit through the armhole and then adding on the sleeve. That sounds like it's super easy, but it's not. And the reason why I want to do that is either that, or we just put this on. Oh, and now realizing that if I have to take this in, then I'm gonna take this off. While this one isn't like that. Listen to me. I got no time for this crap. So, okay. Why did I even, like, I don't know why I do myself this. This is just so insane. I'm gonna test the waist on this first, because this has to go this way, but I was supposed to like cut it and stitch it in, and I didn't really think about that until now. So I have to stitch this down, but this has to like curve in this way. I'm not even thinking that you can see that, but I have to like curve this in this way first and then stitch that on top of that. Is that gonna make life easier? Probably not. Probably not. By 1 o'clock I want to see where I am, because by 12 o'clock I want to see if I'll just be doing the sleeves, and that's not happening. So it's not quite a lot. I think the biggest issue is putting in the, I don't know, that's a lie. Each part is taking time. This is going to take me more than 5 hours to do, but I do want to reach the point where she can just try it on, and then she can come back either tomorrow or Wednesday to actually finish it, like to collect it. That is where I want to reach. So I do want to make sure that it's on, you know. But oh my god, I can screw. If it is I like turn this over on the wrong side and then I stitch it down, I probably would not be able to pull that through here, you know. Can I pull the entire garment through here? Is that gonna work? It's gonna work, is it? Yeah. Okay, so maybe stitch down the entire waistline and then stitch this onto it, and then, or you don't stitch this onto it, probably wait until she tries it on and then, idea. So stitch this down and put on the sleeve. Okay, and then we can do the string in the back, because I have the string here piece. This stringy piece, I have to put that as well too, I think. So probably do that last along with this, and just do the sleeve, like inside the sleeve, and stitch this down. Okay. I'm feeling good. So I'm gonna stitch this together. This is so bulky. I'm gonna stitch this together on this side so that I can see where my needle is going and it doesn't break it again. Ugh. Stress and worries, people. So I can stitch this together. I need to also measure this as well too, to make sure that it is the right, what's that word? The right amount, the right distance. The amount of stress. The amount of stress I got from doing this outfit so far. Not like bad stress. More like I'm just really, I didn't sign up. Like I didn't plan for it to be this difficult today. And now it is, and I'm just like, I don't want to work. I don't want to work today. And on top of that too, I got another shipment of suits that I need to do, which is slightly frustrating because I'm like, I need a heads up, you know, please. We'll sort that out, don't worry. But right now, I'm focusing on this. Do I have anything else to make? I probably do. But this is like really time sensitive because it's due this Friday, and I'm not around after Wednesday. That's it. I'm not around for the entire Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So that's that. We're not gonna be here in the studio, so there's gonna be no activity taking place. Where is this going? To the sightseeing, to the back? What's happening? So whatever work I have to get done, I need to get it done now. Well, at least until Wednesday, because after that we ain't got no time. I'm probably stitching this the wrong way. I think this has to be stitched this way, isn't it? Like I can't remember. But how do you like sew beads? Because this is so annoying. Because these beads can't even come off. So my needle breaking is just, you know, the fallout of this crap. I mean, I must admit, it's pretty cute. Look at that. Look at it. Ooh, damn. Not a tripod that's broken. Look at this. This is the inside of it. I'm really proud. I'm honestly really proud. It's so short. Like, I would think that it would be, you know, easy because it's so short and it's just like, you know, we're not even going to the full waist or whatever. But no, Jewel, no. Life is hard. Deal with it. Let's go back to the machine.
You think it's right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems.
Okay, we're at the 12:30 mark. This is where we're at. Not really that far. But yeah, we're here. Breakfast is all over. So hopefully by 1:30, we will have the sleeves in. That's the next 30 minutes. Can we do 30 minutes of sleeves? I don't know. I'm gonna wait until she actually comes. So I want to ask her if it is, but I want to ask her if she wants this at the bottom or this at the bottom. So I'm not gonna put this on as yet, but I do want to put on the sleeves. And well, we need to like figure out how many I have to put here to make sure that probably the entire thing I may have to put to close it up. And I do have to make the string, but let's do the sleeves, and hopefully sleeves are going to take us till half one, and then we can figure out the other things.
With me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think.
So it's currently 1:39, so we have 20 minutes before this client comes. I don't know if she's going to come on time, early, or a little bit after. I did tell her that we're closing at 3 o'clock. However, we have made the actual thing. I made that. 5 hours later. 5 hours later into that. But anyways, so I did baste in the sleeves because I don't know if it's going to be like too tight or too loose. I don't know. So we just basting the sleeves for now. But that is it. According to my timesheet, I need to add the waistband. So this waistband attached piece, but I don't know if she wants it this way or if she wants it that way. So we're going to have to find that out. I do have to do the tie straps, which is these right now. I am realizing I probably did not need to pin it this way. I probably should fold it the other way because pulling this out is going to give me hell and high waters. I do have to add in the hook and eyes, and I think I'm going to be using all these hook and eyes in order to, well, not all, probably just like one side to make sure this fits properly. And of course, machine stitch down the sleeves and hem it as well. But I am very proud, pleasantly proud with how this has turned out so far. I really hope it's not too tight. It's actually, I think it's like 1 inch smaller than her. So here's to hoping that it's not too tight, okay? Okay, it's Tuesday, and I think this is the first time I'm opening up the camera for this vlog. We're done, and the courier or whoever, the driver, is going to pick it up in just a bit. Oh my god, did you see that thread? 1 second. Yeah, so we are officially finished. The thing that I need to do was put in the hook and eyes. I think doing hook and eyes, like, it's always messy. Like, I don't like doing hook and eye at all because it is a messy installation process that you have to try to not be as messy. But honestly, I am pretty proud with how it turned out. I feel like some are closer than some. I don't know. I don't really do hook and eyes. Anyways, we had installed this the wrong way. Like, I had put it down here, so I moved it. And thank Lord that I moved it because I just finished. And she just called to say, hey, they're on their way. So good thing I finished this because then now I have to go back onto the machine and do it, and I don't want to do that. But this is done. This is done. This is what the front looks like. I did not do a dedicated video to this or anything. I just took up pictures to put on my Google so that, hey, persons could know that, hey, Indian wear is something that I can make. But yeah, this fits really well. I don't have any images of her fitting in it, but I did do a fit for her, and it fits really well. We had to take out a little bit at the sides to make it a little bit more, you know, breathable. But other than that, this looks really well. I am very, honestly, very proud of it. And yeah, so we're gonna put this away. My finger is hurting because I keep like puncturing it with the needle, so this is hurting. I need to have lunch. It's currently after 2, and I'm just like, you know, I'm completely done. I'm done with sewing for the time being. I just want to go to my bed and lay.
It's right.